It's got these beautiful, beautiful coloured leaves at the moment. So gorgeous. The older leaves have gone more green. But look at this beautiful colour here. So pretty. And the orange against the green, it just has such a beautiful contrast. It looks so nice. I'm having to pull it over into the sun because in the shade you see it it's harder to see. It's gotten so tall. I'm going to have to prune it back this winter so that it can fill out at the bottom a bit more. Such beautiful, beautiful foliage. It's getting like a little bit, I don't know if you can see, it's got like an orange framing all around the leaves. So pretty. So I did actually strip this tree back because a lot of the leaves were dying. You can see they're all in here. They were frizzled and dying, so I took them off. I did leave some. So these ones that are a bit more dry, they're ones that I've left. But after stripping it back, it put out all this new beautiful growth, which is stunning. The spider web there, I'm not sure where the spider is though. I gotta be a bit careful. And this one here, this is my Atropurpurean. Have a look at these leaves. So beautiful. So vibrant. And they have like this pinstripe kind of effect, which is cool. It's got these tiny little red ones. They haven't grown. They've been this tiny for ages. But they look cool. So this one has been red for a long time, which is good because a lot of these ones that are red, they tend to go green in the summer. This one has been beautiful and red this summer. We had a lot of wind, so you can see this leaf here is damaged because of the wind. But otherwise, it's looking gorgeous. Nathan Harris, hi. How are you? I had to think for a second, how does he know my name? Oh my gosh, I'm so daft. Because I'm like a baby tree, but then, yeah, I do announce my name a lot. Look at that pretty color in there. I don't know, I'm playing a guessing game for people's name. Oh yeah, guess so right. Have a look at this beautiful, beautiful color. What is your name, Amanda? It is Amanda. You're right. Although I get Mandy as well. And fun fact, my actual nickname growing up was Puddinhead. So my dad apparently was doing my hair one day, or my mum was doing my hair, and I was complaining that my head was too wobbly. Then they made a comment, oh, your head's full of pudding or something. This was a really long time ago. And then from that, I got called Puddinhead, and for short, I was just called Puddin. And then next thing, fast forward, and now you've got Puddin like Harlequin and Joker. And I'm like, people often say, is that how you got your nickname? I'm like, nope. It was because my head was just wobbly and full of pudding, apparently. This one here is a bonfire. Acer Palmatum bonfire. So this one, I wasn't sure, and I asked the guy, does it go red or orange? and he said orange, so we'll see. So the reason I got this one, because I've got the Atropopurium, which is very red, and when he said it went orange, I was tossing up between this one or a Bloodgood, and then I thought, oh, actually I would like to try one that goes orange. That would be cool. I'm just picking off like these dead leaves that are on it. It's starting to lose quite a bit of leaves. Quite a few leaves. Okay, this one needs help. I don't know if you guys know anything about these. This one is a Colorado blue spruce, and it's kind of got dieback, as you can see. And I really don't know how to fix it. We did have so much rain, so I'm not sure if that's something to do with it. But this is my first time. I'm not very familiar with conifers. I'm only just trying a few now. So I have this one. I have this one down here, and this one here, which is supposed to grow crazy. So I don't have many, and it's very new to me. So I'm not really sure what they need, but yeah, I'm worried this one might have got too much rain lately, and now look at it, it's all just kind of falling off there, all the needles. Is your name Amanda? Because this is my first time watching. I'm just guessing. Yes, my name is Amanda, and that's crazy if you didn't. How would you know that? This one here is looking so pretty. You might think this looks really like just whatever, but for me this looks so pretty now because of what it did look like. This one was pretty much dying only like a few months ago, and a lot of the leaves that were dying, again, I stripped them back, and now it's made a comeback, and now it's looking so pretty and vibrant. Look at the red. So beautiful. This is a Prunus nigra, and it is ornamental plum tree, so it will get really beautiful flowers in the spring. I don't know, it's 1 to 8B. I don't know how. 1 to 8B? What do you mean? Sorry. I don't know what that means. Oh, look at this. I've got some new flowers on my guava. And over here, we have some fruit. I wonder if we'll actually get some guava this time. Like, I wonder if they'll make it. Because I've had a few fruit on and then I've kind of lost them. Here's some more down here. It would be good if we could get some fruit off this tree this time. It keeps putting out fruit, but they keep getting bugs, attacked by bugs. This is my crepe myrtle, diamonds in the dark. It gets beautiful red flowers, but you can see all this here. It's already had heaps and heaps and heaps of flowers. And now it's kind of at the end. But it was really stunning. If it was my first try, it's 1 in 8 billion. Oh, so crazy. You should go get a lottery ticket or something. This here is my pawpaw that kind of got killed, but it's shooting out new growth down the bottom, so I need to take the top off so that this bottom can keep growing and not get too affected. But have a look at that leaf. What is going on in this one? Oh my gosh, this tree, it needs help. These are not healthy looking pawpaw. Oh, and it's getting overswarmed by this tree from the neighbor's house coming through the fence, but I don't mind it. This is a feijoa. I haven't had any fruit on this yet. I'm hoping I'll get fruit this year. We'll see. How are you anyway, Nathan Harris? How's your day? Is it morning for you? I hope you're having a good morning. Look at this. Leaf cutter bee has been attacking this. This is another crepe myrtle. This is a white one. And I personally haven't had it bloom yet, but hopefully it will bloom again this year. And yeah, as you can see, leaf cutter bees have been eating it. I actually have one of my shorts on my YouTube. There's a video of a leaf cutter bee in action, cutting a hole out of a leaf, and then he takes the leaf and flies away. And I caught it on camera. I was like, wow, I can't believe I got that. This is my, this is a plum. This is a Satsume plum tree. It's starting to discolor, but hasn't made too much of a difference compared to these ones over here, which are looking very, very dormant. And then this one's so weird though, because it started losing its leaves, and then it decided to put out flowers midway through. So it's still got, it's craziness, it's still got these leaves, but it's also putting out flowers, thinking it's spring. Is that better? I'm gonna tell my friends. Afternoon, I can't do much for a reason. Oh, that's the reason. And good afternoon. Look at this one. This is, we're just coming into autumn. So if it's afternoon for you, you're in the, where are you? Northern Hemisphere or something? Are you in America? So this tree has started to change for autumn. This one is the most obvious one, other than one of my maples. Like, look, these leaves are just like coming off easy now. And they're changing orange and yellow. I like it when they stay on the tree and then change, because then I get a beautiful autumn tree. But as you can see, it's been losing a lot of its leaves, so they're just turning orange and falling off quickly. So this is a mini royal cherry, and this is another cherry here, starting to change as well. The leaves were looking so beautiful, green and vibrant, and now you can see they've gone really dull, starting to turn orange. This here is an apple blossom. Oh, you're in Australia. Are you like in Perth or something? You have a broken leg? Oh my goodness. How did you do that? That's no good. Damn. This is an apple blossom. I think it's Raphiolepis. I got this one because I really like the shape. I don't know if I can get the whole shape in there, but yeah. I just thought it looked really cool because it's kind of like spreading, and then all the like flowers are like up on top. I just thought it was pretty cool. Sometimes I buy things just because I think it looks cool. Then I take it home and put it in my garden, and I think, where the heck am I going to put this, and how am I going to get it to look good? And I've decided to not do that anymore, because in future I want to try and actually make my garden look nice with using like repetition and planning it out. So this one here is another plum tree, and you can see it's going dormant. A lot of the leaves are starting to turn, but unfortunately they're not going like a beautiful orange or yellow or red. They're just going like a dull brown. That's all. And then they're dropping. There's like one red leaf in here. But a lot of the others are just looking like dull, like this. I fell from like a meter and my leg hit a pit. Oh, how did that happen? How'd you fall? That's crazy. Damn, that's not good. I hope you're okay. So are you like in the hospital, or you're at home resting? This down here is, I have a couple of these. There's lots of lemons. It's lots of lemons, but it only has one lemon. And there's a few weeds around, as you can see. This one here is a weed, but it's actually a tree from over the fence. I'll just show you. So this big tree here, it lost heaps of seeds in my yard. And now I have these trees popping up in my yard everywhere. But this tree is stunning. So in spring, I guess. Yeah, towards the end of the year, it gets covered in yellow flowers. So it goes dormant through winter and then it comes back with just this bright, absolutely beautiful yellow flowers cover the whole tree and it is amazing. I think it's called just like a yellow trumpet tree and it is gorgeous. So I'm actually going to take all these little trees that it's dropped in my yard that are growing. I'm going to put them up and I'm going to sell them because I know that it is a beautiful, beautiful tree that some people would love to have on their properties. Hiya. For me, December is summer. I was sleep. Wait, what? I was sleeping. It was 6:30. I'm home. For me, December is summer. Oh, yeah, for me too. December is summer and November is spring. Is that right? Here's some lemons. So this one is a liquid amber tree. I grew this from one of the roots on my liquid amber. So my actual liquid amber is here. This is my liquid amber tree, starting to get a little bit dull for autumn. But this one does turn beautiful in autumn, so I'm really excited for that. It's so heavy in this big fat pot. And I don't know if you can see, but there's little roots that are kind of crowning down there. And so I ended up with one of these plants, these little shoots growing off one of the roots. So I took it out, cut it off, and repotted it, and now it's growing lovely. It actually survived. I did cut off 3, but this is the only one that survived. I think we're back. I subbed and liked. Oh, thank you so much, Nathan. Hopefully I'll see you in here next time. This is a Caracara orange, and it keeps getting attacked by this little burrowing mite. And apparently the best way to deal with it is you got to take all these leaves off, but unfortunately it's over so much of the tree. So every time I do it, I pretty much strip the tree right back. So there's not much left. These are all my little cherry trees that I grew from seed. And unfortunately, this one's been attacked by leafcutter bees. But leafcutter bees are good. They're good pollinators. The tree still will survive. It just doesn't look as good, as you can tell. Oh, you're back, Nathan. And yeah, so, and these as well, they're starting to look a bit rough because they're going to be losing their leaves now. As you can see, some have already lost some. And this is Leptospermum ballerina. It's got really pretty little dainty flowers. And it's a big bloomer, so you can see it's about to put out heaps of flowers all over it. It's very small, but it gets absolutely covered in flowers. And I've heard that the bigger this gets, it just gets more and more flowers all the time, where you can hardly see the tree anymore because the flowers just take over. But I'm not complaining because that is really, really pretty. So that's Leptospermum ballerina. Still small, but it's growing. Are you in Australia? Wait, Sydney. Oh yeah, I am. Oh, are you in Sydney? I'm not in Sydney. I'm in Queensland. So you guys might have daylight savings. Yeah, okay, so we had so much rain lately and all of town flooded. Well, like most of town flooded. And I don't know if you look at the news, but basically my town flooded so bad. And we luckily are in a dry area, but like we're not flooding, but it rained so much here. It rained and rained and rained, and my plants got drowned. So everything that's in this tub was looking so beautiful and vibrant only like a week ago, and now it's all looking really sad and dull and kind of dying back. I think it got way too much water. So, and even this petunia. Petunias don't really like a whole heap of water, I've noticed. they don't like it. So this one is dying back. Yeah. This is a blueberry. I've got lots of pretty hibiscus at the moment. Look at that. So gorgeous. It's been raining so much. Yes. Yeah, it rained here heaps, and even after the flooding, like when the flooding finally went down, it started raining again, and my son's like, "Is it gonna flood again?" And I'm like, "Nope." But the good thing is that the rain will wash away a lot of the mud and yucky residue that the flood left. This is, I think it's a diamonds in the dark crepe myrtle, but it's a pink one. These are beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, but that's actually like a really vibrant hot pink. It's a celosia, and this is growing like crazy in here. I've got some over here as well, and I'm hoping it'll make a comeback because I had orange in here and I didn't like it, so I pulled all the orange out, but the orange kept coming back. So this is some of the orange that came back that I pulled out because I don't want the orange, but I just want the pink. So I'm hoping that the pink will do the same thing the orange did and it will self-seed everywhere. This is gorgeous, white Angelunia. It has a weird growing pattern at the moment. It doesn't want to grow up for me. It is growing strange. Oh, you're in Queensland too. Oh, if you're in Queensland, how do you have a different time? You said you're afternoon or something. This is hibiscus. So pretty. There's another one here as well. I always hope that I'll get more than one on at the one time because I tend to get like one at a time. And then this one will probably open tomorrow. But whenever I see like a couple buds, like over here, I see this has got one bud here and one bud here. I always hope that I'm going to get a couple all at once, but they always give me one. This is a beautiful hot pink Angelonia, and this one is growing how it should. It's growing beautiful, straight up, unlike this one that's growing crazy. I've got some hydrangeas back here. It's 11:26, but my time is, oh, okay. I see. These are cute little balloon flowers. So this little balloon will open into these beautiful balloon flowers. So pretty. And these are one of my favorites, just because I think they're real cool how they turn into this big fat balloon before it opens. I think that's kind of cool. There's a couple of little baby ones in there. This is Abelia kaleidoscope. It's usually green and then it will go like an orange or red throughout the colder months. So it's starting to go a little bit orange. So I'll see how red it gets. And there's another hydrangea. This thing, which I can't remember the name of, is growing so cool. It's got like a nice Christmas tree shape. It's looking so pretty. But it's 11:26, but my time is, but it's probably 10:26. Oh man, I'm confused. It's 11:28 here where I am. 11:28. So that's similar to you, I think. This is another Angelonia. It's a mixture of like a purple and a white. I'm actually loving the Angelonia. So I have a few, but I just really love when they get covered in flowers. They're a little bit bare at the moment, but when they get covered, it's so pretty. And like you can see that like with the white and with the pink. And you probably saw my reflection then too. This is Gomphrena, and it's growing so strange. So apparently this is also Gomphrena. And you can see it's got like a little puffball, vibrant purple. And this is also gomphrena, but this one's growing different. So this one's like making long tails. Look at this. A long tail. It's actually kind of cool, to be honest. These are actually really cool. So they're making these little pointy bits. So it's different, a different type, but it's still gomphrena. Okay, it is the last green line. Here's another beautiful hibiscus. So, like I said before, so I picked heaps of things that I thought looked nice, but then when I brought them home, put them in the garden, nothing was really going together well. So I want to try and, I don't know, change my garden around. So some of these plants are going to die back anyway because they're only annuals. And then I'll get to start from scratch a little bit. And I want to plan it all out better so that there's more repetition. Things are like just so it's better to look at, like pretty things kind of stand out more. I don't know, because at the moment it kind of looks like a mess to me. I don't like how messy it looks, so I really want to plan it out better. And it will look a lot better, I think, as well once some of these have grown bigger. But like at the moment, I've got a little bit of repetition. I've got 2 Ophelia kaleidoscopes, and I've got 3 of these hibiscus. I've got 3 hydrangea there, but yeah, I need it to look, I don't know, more consistent. And I want it to look more consistent like the whole way along, so that, I don't know, just so visually it looks better. Oh, and sorry I'm late. Happy St. Patrick's. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Is that today? I'm late too. I didn't even realize. I got up and then I went straight onto my computer to see what uni stuff I have to do today. So I haven't really been on my socials at all. This one here is Raphiolepis. And I don't know which one it is. It might be Oriental. The Oriental one. I have a few growing. This is taro. I'm hoping to make a yummy Tongan dish with this taro. The dish is called lu, and I've had it before. It was really yummy, so I'm wanting to learn how to do that. So I'm growing taro and some cauliflower and cabbages and tomatoes, and there's like, what's this, chives and spring onion in here as well. And I've got mint leaves, which usually is supposed to grow really well, but this one's growing. You can see it's a little bit dried out. My peach tree is losing a lot of leaves for autumn, but it's also put out a flower. Go figure. And this one is too. So this one has been losing. This is a peach bush. This has been losing heaps of leaves, and it's been changing color, so it's looking quite dull for autumn because it's getting ready for autumn. So it's losing leaves all the time. They're just kind of falling off now. But at the same time, I noticed this. Another flower bud. Like, what is going on? My plants, they want to lose all their leaves for autumn, and then they're like, oh, change of plans. Let's start putting out flowers. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know why they're doing that. And this basil here is taking over my garden. It's been spreading like crazy. I have it here. I have some over there and some here. It's just growing everywhere. And if you look in the grass, it's also popping up in the grass everywhere. But the good thing is it smells beautiful. So I don't mind if my yard smells like basil because it does smell really nice. And it's got some little flowers over here. I have to keep stopping and covering the phone so I can see. No, it was like 3 days ago. Oh, I'm saving random stuff. Oh, you're all good. Okay, so this here, I did have some tomatoes growing, and you can see they've died off, so I need to clean all this up. But at the same time, I have a lot more that's self-seeded. So these are all self-seeded little baby tomatoes, so that's good because I don't have to replant anything. it's just self-seeding and making a comeback. And so I've got this one here, and it's got some fruit, some tomatoes in there, and then it's also growing over in there as well. This is another plum tree. It's got these naughty butterflies. Go away. I don't like these butterflies because I think they turn into bad caterpillars, like sting you, like spitfires. So every time I see them, I'm like, oh, get out. But yeah, this is a plum tree that is getting overtaken by this basil, and I need to pull this basil out so that I can look after my plum tree, I think. But then I need to repot the basil because I want to keep it. I think it grows so tall and bushy, so it can be like a nice privacy screen, and I do want to create like a privacy screen here behind the pond. I'll show you my plan actually. So I have all these. These are tiger grass. It looks like grass. It just looks like grass, but it's like a type of like bamboo kind of thing. It's just babies at the moment. But this will grow thick and bushy, and it's beautiful to grow around ponds and things like that because it will end up looking like beautiful bamboo. So, and it's supposed to grow quite tall. So I'm growing this bamboo tiger grass, and it's gonna go behind the pond and create like a nice wall in here to block out a lot of the sun, because in the morning the sun gets in the pond and I don't like that too much because it can create algae. I need to water these plants. This is panda bamboo, and it's supposed to like look nice and bushy, but when it starts looking like this it means I need to water it. This is my fish pond. Now I need to feed the fishies. I'll get some fish. I got lily in the valley over here. I have a couple. They had very pretty flowers last time. Just gonna take some fish food. Hi fishies! Fishies, hi! They're a little bit shy at the moment, I don't know why. Maybe they got spooked by the cat. I keep getting a cat come to my yard. Yeah, fishies! I get a cat that comes and harasses the fish in the morning, so sometimes they're a little bit spooked. Sometimes they come up straight away to the edge and they're like, feed me, feed me. And they're chomping their big chops, trying to get food, but they're a bit spooked at the moment. They're not coming up. I don't know if you can see, there's two in there. Fishies! And there's one over in here. Oh, they're being shy. Maybe next time. I have them on my in my shorts though, and in my other videos I show my fish, and they're usually coming up to the top and very friendly and swimming around. They're just spooked at the moment. What else do you stream, Amanda? Oh, I used to stream video games. I used to stream Fortnite. But and then I was playing a few different games like Overwatch and I don't know, just random stuff. But I was streaming on Twitch, and I just found that the community on Twitch sometimes it's not that nice, to be honest. Like, sometimes probably because it's video games, people are not as friendly. I don't know, they're more competitive. So people will come to your stream and just talk crap sometimes. Whereas on YouTube, usually people, if they're not interested, they'll just keep scrolling. And often I'll only get people who are actually friendly that will stay, which is nice. Oh, you gotta go? I'm going home in 2 days. Oh, so you're still in hospital. Oh. That's... Hey. Where's it gone? So this little guy usually has a fishing rod sticking out. But it's not there. I'm wondering if the cat took it. Oh, he did! The cat took it over there. Oh my gosh. By the way, I don't have a cat. It's a random neighbor's cat or a stray that comes. I get a few cats that come and visit my fish because they can probably smell it and they're probably hungry. So this little fishing rod with this little fish, usually I put it here. And then I do it like that. So it looks like he's catching a fish. That looks cool. It looks like he's pulling in a fish. Cool, hey. um, I'm in 8. I'm at my nan's. Oh, okay. That's so good. That looks better, hey. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the cat took it. Because there's no way it got from here, pulled out all the way over in there without it being a cat. I caught him doing it, I don't know, 2 days ago. I took a little video and I put it up as a short. I think I put it up as a short this morning. But yeah, this random cat, a big grey one, just looking at my fish. And he was going around and around the pond trying to find a way in because he wants to get at the fish. But that's why I have this one here. Because I already lost a few fish. To be honest, I lost about 5 or 6 fish already because cats kept getting them. So then I put this mesh on and now I haven't lost any more fish. But it's annoying because now I've got to have this thing over the top and obviously it doesn't look as nice. It's harder to see the fish, but you gotta do what you gotta do to protect them. This is a blueberry bush. It's just looking crazy at the moment. I don't know. This one here as well, it's starting to like die back for autumn and winter, but this, oh my goodness, this is beautiful, beautiful. This is Prunus albans, and I'll show you. It gets absolutely covered in these gorgeous pink flowers, and it is stunning. So stunning. So, Amanda, I'm going home in 8 days. I'm at my nan's. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cool. So do you live in Queensland or do you live in New South Wales? Are you just visiting your nan in Queensland? This is growing so cool right now. I love the weeping habit. I love trees that have like a weeping habit. I just think it looks so rad. And if I ever had enough money, I would get, I think it's a conifer. It's Alaskan cedar. It's an Alaskan cedar and it looks amazing. It is tall and weepy and creepy looking. It looks like something you might get on like Edward Scissorhands or something. It looks so cool. And I would love to have one in my random ass garden. Hi, buddies. Hello. I've got a ginger in here and a vine. And I got 2 birds back there that I don't know if they're going to be friendly. Hi, birds. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Hi, birdies. How can I get it to focus? No, it won't. It's because of this. When you put mesh on, if it's grey like this, your eyes are just drawn to that. And same with the camera. And they don't usually go forward into the cage as much. But when you paint it black, then it can focus better in. It's not doing that right now. So these are Gordian finches, and they're like really rainbow color. I don't know if you can see. There's one over here. It's like real rainbow in there. It's just not focusing. And there's another one, rainbow one here. So this one's a girl, so her color's a little bit more pale. And then this one's a boy. So he's got the more vibrant color. It's good when they come up here. Hey, birdies. Hi. Hi, birds. I can get them better when they're sitting up here on the nest, but when they're in the back there, it just won't focus. That's what I get for having a crappy phone, I guess. I'm flying to New South Wales and I'm in Queensland. Oh, okay. I see. Cool beans. Cool beans. These are my indoor plants. These are peace lily. Oh, there's a tiny little flower in there. So they were dying back really bad inside, so I brought them outside to give them just a little bit of like shaded area, but they still get a tiny bit of sun. And I've been watering them, and you can see there's some healthy leaves in here, so they're gonna make a comeback, which is good. I'm good at saving plants. I'm good at them getting almost dead, and then I'm good at saving them and bringing them back. In here, this is a box of widgety grubs. You can see this big fat one here. Look at that. It's so big. There's actually so many in here. But I have to kind of dig around to try and find them. Unless they've all ran away. I don't know how though. Oh, they have. I think they've dug a hole in the bottom. So they probably ran out. Oh well. I'm growing some daffodils over here. These actually my mom got me. And they looked so pretty, and then they died, and then I was sad, and then I put this pot in the greenhouse, and then when I was going through my little greenhouse, I found that they've resprouted, so I'm going to get them again. They're going to make a comeback and do another season, so I'm so happy. Hey, you going? Okay, bye. This is no, I'm not. Was it because of the grub? Were you going because of the grub? These are all my little baby maples. So some of these I grew from seed, and they're doing really well. This one I grew from seed. So all the ones in this little tray here I grew from seed. And then all these ones out here, I bought them really, really cheap as tiny little treelings. So they're really cheap. And so, yeah, it'll take a while for them to get bigger, but I was able to get them nice and cheap. And often maples can be a little pricey, so I was happy to get them so cheap like that. And they're growing so beautiful. Look at that, so pretty. And these are Raphiolepis. And there's some pink ones and white. So let's see that one. This one is Cosmic White. This one is Springtime. This one is Apple Blossom. So I've got a few different types mixed in here. But hopefully they're going to all grow really beautiful. And these are really good for hedging, but I want to make them into like a ball kind of shape. So I want them to be like a round ball. And they all get stunning flowers. I'll bring that into the sun so you can see. They get really, really pretty flowers. And so this is a Cosmic White one, and some of these will be pink, and they're just gorgeous, and they get covered in flowers. So as you can see, this is just a tiny little tree, and it's already putting out beautiful flowers. So exciting. And I'm hoping that they're going to grow fast. I'm not really sure how fast they grow, but I'm hoping that within the next 6 months or even just 1 year, I'm hoping that they will fill out really well. No, I eat them. Joke, but I am Aboriginal. Oh, okay. Have you eaten them before? Man, I could not eat them. They have like mud in them, like dirt in their belly. I don't know how people eat them. Where's that big fat one? Oh, there's another one. Look at this. Look at it crawling around like that. See all that gray stuff? I think that's dirt. Because don't they eat the mud or something? So they're full of dirt. And they're hairy. How can you eat this? Do you know why I'm keeping them? I'm keeping them to feed to the birds because I'm trying to make friends with birds. I got a whole bunch of birds that come here every day, and I'm trying to make friends with them. And they often go digging through all my pots. So I thought if I can just pull out these widgety grubs and then throw them to the birds, then they won't wreck my pots and they'll make friends with me. They'll like me. Bribery. Alright, I'm going to fill up the little birdie bath that I have. Try not to stand on prickles. My hose is always getting big fat knots in it. My brother tried feeding me once. Oh, your brother tried to give you one once, but you didn't. People joke about it here, like people joke about eating them, but I don't know. I don't think I could ever do it. I'd be so scared of like parasites or something. Because I always tell myself that like anything crawling on the ground and stuff can get parasites. And I've seen so many creepy like videos of parasites. So no, I could never eat insects. It's just too nasty. I'd be too worried. Yeah, people eat them. A lot of Aboriginals eat them. Hey, or I don't know if they still do, but they used to. This is my little birdie bath. Birds come and swim in here every day. They come and get drinks, but they also swim around in here. And when they swim in there, they splash all the water out, and then I've got to refill it. And this is my bee bath. So this one's really shallow. And this one is just for the bees. So bees come and they stand on the rocks, and then they can have a drink. And there's enough rocks sticking out of the water, so they don't drown. They're not at risk. So the bees like to come to this one for a drink. I also have a video of them drinking. I have a video on my YouTube shorts of like a little bee coming and drinking out of this. It's so cute. Okay. What's the time? Oh, yeah. I have to go in for my uni. I have a uni meeting. I got these, I thought it was going to be like a moss. It's called Scotch moss. And I was really wanting to grow it in some of these pots over here. I thought it would be like really pretty. If it could spread, it would look really nice. So I'm hoping. I got just a few of them. I was going to give them a go. But over here, I'm growing Pressure in my Atropurpureum. So this is my Atropurpureum maple. And if I take you down here, look at that. It's so pretty. And they always say you have to keep the top of the tree, the top of the roots exposed up here. And it is. It's just that this pressure is so deep. So I'll show you. Look how deep it is. Really, really deep. And it's like a thick carpet. But it's actually protecting my maple. I think it helps keep it cool. But yeah, it's pretty, it's beautiful, to be honest. And it keeps popping up all these pretty little flowers. It's so gorgeous. I actually love this. And I've tried doing it in a few of my other plants. So you can see this one here. This is another maple. This is my Crimson Century maple. It's another random color. I got a few different colored ones. So I have this, just a regular Acer palmatum right here. Then I've got, they're all quite young trees, so they haven't filled out yet. This is my Crimson Century. It's like a purple. Then I've got my Sengokaku. It's got red bark and green and orange foliage, which is really pretty. Then I've got Atropurpureum, which is red, and then I've got my bonfire there, which is supposed to turn orange. So I'm going to have a few different colors, and I'm going to collect them, so I'm going to keep getting more. But have a look down here. See, I'm growing more Pressure down here, and I'm trying to get it to spread. because when I first put it in here, it's really small, just like a little bit like this, and then it spreads out, and eventually it will cover the whole bottom, just like this one over here, which is so pretty. And I've also got some here growing. This tree, however, oh, I don't even want to show you. This tree is struggling. It hasn't handled the summer at all, and you can tell, like, look at it, it's just really struggling. I'm looking forward to the colder months for this tree, because then it will make a comeback. And hopefully it will adapt to the climate, because some trees do, and my maples have adapted. They're doing amazing. But this one has not adapted yet. And it's looking really dried out. But down here, there's the Praetia again, and it's spreading so beautiful. I try to keep the dirt off it, because the more dirt gets on it, it's slower at growing. So if I keep taking the dirt off it, it'll keep spreading. And it is stunning. Look at that pretty little mound. I wonder why people have war. It's sad. Oh, yes. I can't even think about it, to be honest. I get too triggered. Oh, this one's turning for autumn. This tree is also struggling. So these two here. So this one is I think it's a autumn glory. So it's supposed to get beautiful autumn color, but it's not going to because of the leaves. They're just too damaged. So it's not going to do that for me this year. And then this one here is a Canadian maple. And it also likes cold climate. It doesn't like this hot climate. So I thought I'd give it a go, but it's really struggling. It's not really working out. But hopefully in winter, it'll give these trees a boost and they'll make a comeback. Here's my other diamonds in the dark. Crepe myrtle, best red. Red flowers, so vibrant. And a strange thing. This nectarine tree is in bloom. So it's autumn, it's supposed to be losing all its leaves and going dormant, but it's putting out new flowers. And there's heaps more flower buds all over this tree. Look at them. Everywhere, it's putting out new flowers. There's another one back there. So I'm not complaining because the flowers are pretty, but I'm complaining a little because I don't know how it's gonna handle the winter and the cold when it's got all these flower blooms on it. It's just not what it's supposed to do. So that's why it worries me a little bit. I love Easter. Oh, yes. Do you love Easter for the chocolate? Or do you love Easter? What's your reason for loving Easter? Do you love Easter for, I was going to say the death of Jesus, but that sounds terrible. What's it called? What's it called? Resurrection of Jesus? Is that why? Or the chocolate? This here is a cherry blossom, and it lost a lot of its leaves, and now it's starting to put out new ones again. Again, it's not supposed to be doing that until spring. Crazy trees. And here, these trees are in quarantine. So I have 4 little maples over here that are in quarantine because they got spider mite pretty bad. So I had to separate them from everything else. And they're getting some nice autumn color. They've been drying out heaps from the wind. We've had terrible weather, rain and wind. But the color they have is so pretty, some of them. This one especially, this one's going like, it's got like a darker bark color. It's like a red bark and it's getting red leaves. So this one it's got me curious. Because I just bought this off somebody on Marketplace and I'm curious to see what happens if it ends up getting some really nice color on it. Especially when it comes back in spring. And this one as well has got some really pretty orange autumn color it's starting to get, but again they're drying out from the wind. These ones They don't have the pretty color. They're just looking green and dull and dry. But hopefully they'll all make a comeback when they get a break with the cold, and then they can come back in spring and blow my mind with how beautiful they are. Yeah, all the leaves are kind of just falling off here now. All ready to go dormant, which is good because that'll help get rid of that spider mite as well. Anyway, it's 11:59 and I have to go inside for a meeting for uni. Oh, this little flower. Where did this come from? That might be, oh yeah, that'll be from my Abelia kaleidoscope there. Losing little pretty little flowers. But yeah, I've got to go for my uni meeting now. So I'll have to say goodbye. Fishies! Hi, fish! Oh, I don't know why they're not being friendly right now. They're so spooked out. Fishies! It would have been the cat. Especially if that thing was over there. That means the cat has been literally on top of this. And that will definitely spook the fish. Yes, they're finding the eggs and God and Jesus. Be right back. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm actually finishing up now, but thank you so much for coming into my quick little stream, and I hope you have an amazing day. And yeah, thanks so much for chatting to me. I will be back again in a few days, probably. Okay. Bye.